Hey, Wendier, how you doing? You always are one of the first to show up. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like... I am what you would call high-key depressed right now. Like, geez. You ever just have one of those days? But yeah, I did some stuff off stream last night. Where I did some, I did some grinding so I could get the, so I could finally get that stupid Skell thing sorted out. Yeah, we're getting a freebie too, which just adds to it. It makes life a little bit less, like, terrible. But yeah, how you been, Windier? How's your day been? I don't know. Well, don't be afraid to nap if you feel like you need to sleep. I don't really know where you live, so I don't know what time it is for you, but, like, sleep is important. Yeah, but now we have our giant robot. This is what you come for. This is the main reason why you picked up the game. I mean, it's a fun game by itself, but this adds to it. Right. Yeah, but... okay, we're exactly 69% done with. And then, yes. 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 And those of you that have made it so far, those of us that have made it so far, congratulations. Hee funny number. Okay, now I gotta remember where I gotta go next. Dang, it's like you get to one thing and it's like, well, there's nothing wrong with doing a couple of extra things here and there. Actually, it would probably be good for me to, oh yeah, no, the Garand ping, Garand. I don't know. All I know is, I know that sound, and that sound is pure euphoria. Like, there is nothing else. Oh yeah, I want to grab Yelf. Not good. I have had much better days, in fact. Oh, dig it. Dig it! Dig it! Okay, I fell. I mean, even outside of that, it's been just like... It was a work day. It's like the first big objective of a work day is... try to get through it without wanting to go home and just end it all. And in my job, it's like the depression is just, it's real, man. I am only gonna be able to make it because I'm getting paid a ton for this, but other than that, no. Would I recommend this job if you were anything other than temp? No. Yeah, no, Twitter is terrible. I freaking hate Twitter now. Like, I mean, I already hated it beforehand, but like, you know, sometimes it's just like I'm having a little bit of fun with it. And then they pull something like this and I can't just ignore that. That's my big problem with it. If they just, you know, leave me be. Wait, where's Yelp again? Ah, dang it. Gotta try to find him again. Okay, oh, okay, look, I have a little bit off there. But yeah, no, it's cool because they're also Transformers, so there's that. Okay, now where is he's really hanging out in an alley like the delinquent he is. Wait. Oh wait, no, he's over here. I don't know, it's always a pain to find people.
You again? Come on, pard.
Oh, yeah. Managed to wake up in the yeah. Ooh, well, good for you. Nice to hear that you're finally able to wake up at a decent hour. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna be a one-time thing? Oh, well, I mean... It's progress. It's progress. Wait. Wait, what? Everybody's a delinquent? What? I mean, the term delinquent is typically... Okay, it's a broad term. A lot of things can mean delinquent. Like, we can sit down and talk about your, like, your tax payments. Have you paid your taxes today? Wait, Oh! That's a Japanese joke. That's a Japanese joke. Wait, I forget. Is there? No, there isn't. I don't know. They're always kind of weird with how the way the skills move, as far as when they're sort of in this pseudo sprinting animation, which is kind of a cool option. Hey, this is like the only game where you can play as Optimus Prime. But yeah, anyways, in Japan, there is kind of a bit of a stigma against people, against blondes. Not like it's a massive thing or anything like that, but it's kind of just one of those, like, if you have blonde hair, it's kind of just assumed you're either a foreigner or you're a delinquent because you dye your hair, and dyeing your hair is not the most accepted thing. Though I don't really know how it is about how it is these days. But yeah, and then he's like, then when he goes into Super Delinquent 3, because like his hair gets like really long, then he's like, then he's like top level delinquent. Like all he's missing is the spiked bat or some of that stuff, and yeah, like that's all he needs. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna do some skill. Yeah, because we gotta upgrade this a little. I don't have many options because, well, this is the cheapo model that is the only level 20 skill you are ever gonna get throughout the game. And I am once again going to tell you, Narikyu, you have to get, looks like the, wait, this hits 4 times. I guess I'll say the railgun. Oh, wait, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I gotta remember what all of these are, because some of them are a little bit, like, a bit weird, but yeah. But yeah, no, yeah. You gotta come to the States if you want your Chick-fil-A, Narikyu. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry if that breaks your heart, but it has to be done. Like, okay, so just, and I'll just buy this just in case. Yeah, what about those? Oh yeah, I gotta remember, these guys, you can put a lot of stuff on these guys. Yeah, I don't make the rules, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. I remember vaguely how some of this stuff is, and I forgot how expensive skills were. Oh jeez. Okay, wait, oh dang it. Is there a way to... Is there a way to check the, oh, okay, there it is, okay, yeah. Physical, I guess I'll go for this one just because, yeah, melee attack up. And I guess for the other one, we'll do physical resistance up, I don't know. Okay, then we've got spare weapons. Cool thing about these guys is, though, they're all ambidextrous, so they don't have You don't have to worry about their left or right hands being better than the other. Because they're robots and therefore have no comprehension of whether or not they're physically capable of, I don't know. We'll try and entertain, okay? Unfortunately, Twitter didn't find me very entertaining, but I'm gonna try to get off of that so I can start enjoying life for once. Because it's been difficult lately. Ah, but that's just life. That's how it is sometimes. Nah, we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. Actually, I think I'll ignore it in general because I don't think I want to overdo it on my spending right now because I only have so much. I only have so much money to use. Okay, we're out of here. Yeah, I kind of made a fuss about it, but yeah. I am not what you'd call a happy camper right now, so just not like trying to like, you know, okay, yeah, but let's go and use. We're just gonna start with this because I gotta do it. What's this do? Okay. High damage, lots of hit, lots of hurt. But yeah, no, these are really good for grinding because like they can one-shot so much stuff. And the best part is, they're just a regular part of combat. And then they're ultimately outclassed by you being on foot because they have problems in the late game. Wait, one-shot him? He'll one-shot it? No, he can't. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll do physical. I don't know. I don't know the best thought. This guy actually has a lot more defense than I thought he'd have. I legitimately thought he'd just go down. Okay, there we go. Skull fuel going up. This is part of the reason why these guys are kind of overpowered. Just because they have so many options to work with. Okay, I've discovered one of my big weaknesses. That being that I lack any actual, I'm currently lacking in the attack options. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion.
As long as you're stepping and leaping, how about you hop to it, Slowpoke?
Okay, so that is another example of I need to go get worse stuff. This game is also about getting into crippling financial debt. It was basically Animal Crossing after Animal Crossing, but before New Leaf. Or, wait, was this before New Leaf? No, I think this one was before the current one at least. I can't remember when New Leaf came out. I don't know, I don't play Animal Crossing. I don't know a Tom Nook or a... Tom Nook. I tried, I promise. Okay, fine, well, I know that. Wait, was it the right shoulder weapon? Yeah, it was the right shoulder weapon, okay. I can unironically equip 2 heat horns. That is so busted, okay. Oh, but these guys give actual GP gain. But this one's a better overall option. Gotta pull out those missiles after all. Wait, do I have this speed? No, I am broke now. I am broke. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll go find some other options then. I should actually probably do some of those side quests now that I think about it, because I've got quite a few.
Hey!
I always like the way Zero Punctuation describes stuff. He always does it with that, just that crazy, just that really fast-paced way. And then he breaks it down almost perfectly. Like, this is basically what it is. There is no alternative. I kind of wonder how many viewers Twitter brought in now that I think about it. Like, did anybody actually ever click the link? I'll have to look into my analytics for that. The answer is probably more likely than not, like, a hard no, or, like, probably not. But, I don't know, they're okay. They'll kill you 5 times before you hit the ground, oh no. They'll kill you exclusively and then, like, resurrect you just for their own entertainment. Okay, you know what? Now that you mention it, that sounds about right to me. I trust your judgment. Yeah, and that was about what I was expecting, because a lot of the Twitter notifications I find are typically, like, way after the link, way after the stream happens, or, like, way into it, so it's not like there's much you can do at that point. I mean, the problem is, as a content creator, you kind of have to use Twitter. It's half the reason why I feel like... It's half the reason why I feel like getting banned off of Twitter really is a bit of a death sentence. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'll be back one way or another. I don't care what anybody's gonna do, you know? Okay, so we're going up to Talon Rock. All I know is this is a much faster way to get around. So this isn't the fastest. Once you get the flight module, that's when everything gets really, like... It gets even more, giant robot anime-y. Yeah, that's the term. That's what we're doing with. That's the hill I'm gonna die on. Oh no, I am very, just so you know, I am very much banned. I have been permanently banned from Twitter. Apparently, so there's, okay. So I'm gonna give you a bit of a rundown of everything that happened. So, like, back in July, yes, this was back in July. So, like, an eternity ago in internet years. No, we are not dealing with these guys. Never mind. I was thinking for like a second, hey, baby, yeah. I was like, no, we're getting out of there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I might try Reddit. I've heard Reddit can be a good option as far as other stuff goes. I just don't know how to get into it, you know? Like, here's my usual strategy for getting into a community. I walk in, never announce myself, and then people just kind of accept that I exist. I don't know what we're doing here. Alright, yeah, let's go. No, it is not. This, okay. So what happened was back in July. This is not my first Twitter account. This is actually my second. My first Twitter account was suspended back in July Because I made a joke to someone. Okay, somebody said somebody gave a hot take. They said that Cool Ranch Doritos are a mistake, and I told them I would cut them with a sharp stick. I'm pretty sure that most people would see that as a joke given the circumstances, but not Twitter. Instead, Twitter decided to instantly, with no warning whatsoever, I was, to my knowledge, in good standing. Like, I was in good standing with Twitter at the time. And they straight up banned me. Permanently. Without any kind of way out or just anything. Hey, Luffy, how you doing? I'm depressed. Yeah, so that's what happened. That's what happened. And since then, I have technically been permanently banned from Twitter. And I've been avoiding the suspension. Because, yeah, I know, right? That totally sounds like Twitter. Yeah, no, like, what? I'm sorry, but, like, did what I say sound to you like something that was, like, worthy of no... worthy of no warning ban. Like, that's my problem. My problem is that I never got a warning. They never even told me that, like, thank you for the street, Whippy. I was never told that I was not allowed, or that what I did was wrong, you know? I didn't have a history. I'd never done anything, like, that upset anybody up to that point. I'm typically regarded as pretty wholesome by my friends, and until you get to know me, in which case, like you're like, oh god. I'm friends with a psychopath. You know, and that's about, and that's like the usual thing here, but like, come on. Have you seen the people they allow on Twitter? Thank you for the hydrate, Buffy. Yeah, like, if you've seen the people they allow on Twitter, it is not fair that I, of all people, gets banned. Bruh, the eating part never happens. Typically, it's just dissection, and then you're thrown into the recycler. Okay, actually, then you are eaten probably by their livestock, but they don't eat you themselves. Come on, that's what are they, savages? They're not proper. They're not that proper kind of alien. But given that none of us are from this planet, are we not all aliens? In some capacity. I don't know. But yes, I hate Twitter. A lot. If you couldn't guess. It's not a fun topic of discussion because there's like nothing I can do about it either. But hey, when in doubt, make a new account and try not to get caught this time around. I'm thinking that if I delete that... Oh, God. Yeah, no, seriously, like Twitter is the worst thing ever. I'm pretty sure it's actually been almost scientifically proven that Twitter is straight up the worst thing to ever happen to humanity. Like, there is nothing else on the planet that has actually been quite as terrible for like everyone. Oh, hey, not the best timing for it, but like, hey, we'll take it. Yeah, but it's really annoying. It's just annoying. Dang it. I was too busy doing a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrates, alien. Oh, Jesus. I gotta remember. Oh, damn it. I gotta remember to watch how, when I activate stuff, because I can use this to increase. Yeah, it's the geekiest of platforms. Oh, well, that was pretty ideal of them. Okay, well. Why you gotta be obsessed with me getting kidney failure, alien? It's not healthy for anyone here. But yeah, so I find it really funny. I've never like sat down and watched any mecha anime or anything, but for some reason I really like mecha. I've never. Thank you for the posture check in here. Yeah, but I never actually sat down and watched any. And it makes me feel kind of like. It feels weird when you think about it, because like I should go gun flipping. Come on, alien. I don't have the space for anything. Ratatouille said that. Yes, yes, 100%, 100%. Best mecha anime is 100% Ratatouille. I have no clue. One thing I've got to say I'm not a massive fan of with this game is the fact that it's really hard to figure out what you have to watch out for on attacks from enemies. Well, then again, I guess they are kind of well coordinated. Though I feel like it still could be a little bit like a bit better explained. Wait, okay, we're gonna do that. And this should finish him off. No, it did not. Why is the giant beetle so scary? Okay, I think it's almost over. Okay, we got him. With a very lame conclusion, of course, because... But hey, that's just how you know you're doing great. I really should not have come up here, oh jeez. Because there are only enemies, or well, I mean, there's only enemies anywhere. Let's be real here. It's like it's a hostile alien planet. Everything wants us dead. Not really a hostile alien planet, just an alien planet in general. There isn't a thing on this planet that doesn't want us dead. But that's a thing here on Earth as well. It's the same general idea. The universe wants us to be nothing. I already did, alien. You're just bad at paying attention. That's your problem. Oh, okay. Well. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? Alright, fine. I hydrated there. Water not bad. Water not bad. Dang it, I'm not paying attention. That is exactly what normally happens here. Something about a bridge. Well, that happened. Alright, fine. Now back to the cool robot thing, because, oh, wait. Oh, jeez. I forgot those things are around here. Is he stuck on a wall? Or... No, no, no. I just don't have depth perception. That's my problem. These things are also a lot better for getting away from enemies, because, like, that's one of the big problems I've noticed. Wait. I haven't got activated that one yet now that I think about it, but I also don't think I want to now because if I do that, it's gonna be a pain to get back up here. I'll wait until after I get down. Alright, where is the big boy? Oh, level 24.
Didn't have to be like this. Shadow strike. I owe you one. We needed that.
Yep. Oh, dang it. Well, I botched that bad. Oh well. But yeah, how's your day been, Alien? I feel like I forgot to ask you that. Oh, well. I guess now that you've got somebody to torture, it's been a very nice day. Alright, well, this may not be good. Alright, alright. Okay, is that good? Is that good? You gotta keep redeeming it though. I'm not gonna do it forever. Okay, oh geez. I want it. If I overdrive, it's like that won't be a bad thing, but like, won't really be a good thing either. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, it basically guarantees that you get at least a couple of these because they're very useful if you're able to maintain them for a lot. I don't know. Okay, we gotta extend it. This should at least increase our odds of winning. It's hard to tell though with the big enemies because like their eye is a lot more their eye is a lot more scary. Okay, well that's good. But yeah, well that did a lot. Okay. So far my experience with Overdrive this playthrough has been like nothing. Okay, we got this. Ah, yes. More hydration. Oh, you people gotta do this. Are you just gonna maybe get rid of the hydrate redeem entirely? Is that your objective? Just give me an excuse to finally make that decision. To cripple my streams by getting rid of hydration. That was not what I meant to do, but whatever. Same difference. Ah, dang it. Oh. Elma's not alive anymore. I should be able to at least manage to the end of this one though, because this isn't too bad of a situation to be in. Because hey, all you need is your giant robot and nothing else. And then when you start getting a bunch of giant robots, Then things change. Like a lot. You, alien, you, that's why. Yes, I did. Okay, I've got take any risks here. That was a waste. A complete waste. Oh, dear. Why you gotta do this? Okay, I'm done. I've drank. I have drank. I have consumed the liquid. Okay? We done? Is this sadistic game over? Can I go back to wallowing in my misery that existence still happens? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I really didn't want this whole thing to get me kind of depressed, but it kind of has, honestly. Man, Twitter is not worth it. Like, ugh, it is not worth the stupid mental garbage it forces on you half the time. It really is the worst. Anyways, oh, is there something over here? No. At least not until I make a new account, which... Alright, fine, fair game, but... I'm not going in there. Those guys are too high level for me. But yeah... Also, I won't be able to find an artist to help me out with the stupid, commissions I need. Oh. Alright, well that happened. Thank you for the sub, alien. You're a friggin' sub. Alright, fine, I'll do 5. I'll do 5, yeah. God, that is awful. That is awful. Why'd I make this thing? Why'd I make drinking water a thing? If we were supposed to drink water, we'd have gills. That's all I'm saying. This looks like a story thing, but we're not able to go to it yet because it's story related. Also, it says United States on it. Best country. Best country. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Best country is North Korea. Kim Jong-un is best girl. And boy. And like everything in between. Like Kim Jong-un is just best. Ah, fine, whatever. You can use the experience anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. And thankfully, we actually have the ability to deal with them, so there's that. One thing that I am kind of thankful for, though, is that the game doesn't just devolve into pure Skelgo Burr. Which is admittedly a reasonable fear to have if you do have it. Yeah. That's why Japan's the best country. Yeah, but like, imagine. You have like... You have Japan. But they also have a glorious leader. Okay, now, imagine that, I don't know. Look, I'm trying to be entertaining, but like, I feel like I'm kind of sucking at it. It's gonna be a short one tonight, probably, but yeah. I don't know. I'll cut you with a sharp stick. Then everybody's like, you know, that's not a joke. That's a threat of violence. My only response can be, I know very well what I do. No, they banned you because it wasn't a funny joke, yeah. No, that's the thing that annoys me so much. Like, of all the things to go out on. Like, there are a lot of hills I'm more than willing to die on, but that is not that. That is not the one. That's the thing that upsets you the most about it, because, like, there's a lot of places I would have been willing to go in as far as, like, okay, if I'm getting banned, I'll at least want to try something that I know will be worthy of a banning, you know? You know, it'll be just like that one episode of iCarly where Carly's dad is so ashamed of his daughter that he decides to he decides to resign from his position. And upon realizing he'll get a court-martialing, decides to do something worth a court-martialing, and then nukes Iran. I don't know. It was a lost media episode. It's out there. So they say. I don't know. Like, that's just a thing. That's the thing. Of all the places to go out on, that's the one. Apparently, we found a guy who could actually help us out with, help me out with getting my, that was not what I meant to do. Dang it. I was literally 1 hit from killing it and I accidentally misclick. That is a figures moment, like a massive figures moment. Oh yeah, right, we gotta go get our reward. Cause hey, we killed wildlife, we did our part to properly destroy this ecosystem as we do. Cause hey, it's not proper human colonization of an alien planet if it isn't if it doesn't involve destroying the ecosystem, fragile as it is. But I can't judge too much. Dragons do that as well. We just prefer sucking it dry of all of its resources and then subsequently leaving whatever was left there to, you know, figure out what to do next. It's really the more merciful option. I'll say it gives them a chance at least. Ecosystem still gets destroyed because the bugs that subsist off of eating only gold end up dying because like they don't have, because we collected their primary food source because it was very collectible. It's like if you don't want to go extinct, don't eat or don't need to eat. What the heck? I don't know. That is pretty terrifying, admittedly. Poor Piplup. He always felt like the worst out of the Gen 4 starters. Now don't get that twisted though. I love Piplup. But, well, yeah, 100%. Like, 100%. I love Buff Piplup. Buff Piplup is best Piplup. 100%. No arguments here. No arguments here. Dang it, alien! Alright, fine. Fine, we'll hydrate. See? See? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's done. Okay? And now we're done. We're done. We hydrated. Are you satisfied? I did in fact drink. It tastes like garbage. It tasted worse than garbage, honestly. Like, I probably could have, like... No, like, can't I just get my stupid, can't I just get my hydration through IV or something? Like, something more, convenient? See, that's how true intellectuals get their hydration. IV drip. No, it's just really cheap water. Oh wait, can I reach that? Can I reach it? Wait, I've gotta try it. I've gotta try it. I've gotta try it. I've gotta try it!
Yes.
Ah!
Head to the top.
Fine, whatever. I didn't want it anyways. Oh. It isn't a pretty fish. That's for sure. Yeah, no, but it's bottled water, but like it's really cheap Walmart stuff or something like that. It'll keep you alive, but not much else. Okay, it says these guys are hostile, but like, I haven't been assaulted by one yet. Alright, well, this happens. I hope she isn't dead. Ah, who am I kidding? She probably is dead. I don't know. I think Mom typically gets hers from Sam's Club, and I think that stuff is a little bit better, but I don't know for sure, because I don't really pay much attention to it. I don't think this area is too dangerous. Ah, yes. Yowie frogs. Alright, here we go. Thankfully I'm not too low level for this area, because otherwise I'd have to put this off for a bit. And that would just be a darn shame. This is an annoying area though, because like, there's so much stuff in here. And it's very much not fun to deal with because of that. Oh boy. Alright, we're doing this. We're not totally dead yet. And I just realized I have like no TP. Hope I didn't wake anything up with that. Dang it, I did! Oh, I woke up at least 2 things. That's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. Why is it that? Oh yeah, because y'all was like really low level. You gotta remember that he's like not very good. He still levels up though, so there is that. Okay, that was not what I meant to do, but whatever. Okay, good. We're dealing with these guys. It's a slow process, but we're dealing with them. Just really annoying because this cave is filled with stuff, so it's really hard to actually deal with any of it. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Wait, okay, no, that's not it. I don't know, I'm trying to like figure out for sure how I'm gonna handle the final build. I think I'm probably just gonna go for a minigun after alongside the lightsaber, cause that's always a good setup. I hate these guys so much. This cave is the worst. Like there are really few places that I legitimately hate going to. This one is not a fun one to deal with. It's not like constantly on the mind, but it's just so cluttered with enemies in it. It's gonna take a while to deal with anything too, because they're not exactly what you would call low level. Until you're like massively over leveled at like 60 or whatever, and you come in and it's just like, oh well. Why is everything dying? Yeah, a bit. Okay, fine, yeah, I admit it. I'm not very good at keeping my place too. No! We ain't dealing with this big guy. He is, a little too big for us. That's the problem. No. I'll clean my room myself when I get around to it. Thing is, I don't feel like it. And that's what matters most. I find it really annoying that the camera speed in this game is really bad. Like, this is as fast as it goes, and it's like nothing. And this one's even higher level. How wonderful. Okay, we just gotta sneak around them. Damn it.
Butt handed to you.
Oh boy. Alright. Has something happened? Wait. Let's see.
Get your adrenaline flowing.
Son of...
Shadow strike. Blood sacrifice.
I mean, if they're looking for an unban request, I'm sorry. That ain't gonna cut it. I'm sorry, but like that is not. If you're looking to get unbanned after somebody bans you, immediately attacking them like that isn't exactly how you go about it. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. No, the ban stays. If he's gonna be like that, the answer is no. I don't care if he's a bot or not at this point. I have a good feeling this is not gonna end well for us. Like, at all. But, as far as animal open worlds go, gotta say, I don't know actually. That's a bit of a difficult one. Okay, well, this has suddenly gone from 0 to 100 real fast. I have a feeling we don't have the levels for this. Wait, what? Oh, I mean, keep it there because it's funny, yeah. No one gets denied. They just never get replied to. Oh, I didn't know that toppled. I do still have to hope that this doesn't end up getting too bad. Yeah. It's like a job interview. It's like a job interview, yeah. So yeah, we need somebody capable of handling a developer position. It's a very complex, very difficult job. And basically what we're gonna do is we will never actually respond. But we'll always give you that fleeting hope that one day... Oh jeez, I have a feeling this is not gonna do me any good. It isn't. Hey, the important thing here is that I did my best. I more likely than not died. Yeah, I died. Yeah. We'll be in touch. Hey. First step of being a good job interviewer. You take that stack. You split it in half. You shuffle it up a bit. Then you split it in half again. And then do eeny meeny miny mo on the two stacks you have now. And then you dump one of them in the incinerator. Cause the last thing I want is unlucky employees. Not my joke. Yes.
Use melee attacks. Don't fall behind.
I have to do this because killing things that are smaller than me gives me power.
Still, we should weaken them just to be safe. Here I
Okay, that was not how to do it.
Fire carnival. Missiles have their name on scattered like leaves.
Pathetic.
Who would win? A butt for missiles? Or a tiny pig?
Use melee attacks. Don't fall behind.
Oh yeah.
Here I come.
Essence
Fire
exchange.
carnival.
Yeah, I'm in the giant robot. It is an extension of myself. Therefore. Also, this is the best way to upgrade classes. Killing a lot of creatures at once is ironically like a really good way to deal with classes. I'm not small. I'm not small. I also had Twitter ban me. They're being bullies then, if that's the case.
First, attack at range. Carnival. Scream edge. I am gonna
Yeah, I'm very much not salty about that. I'm very much not salty about that. I promise.
Here I come.
I promise there is not an ounce of sodium in my entire body.
Pathetic.
Shut up, alien. You're supposed to be on my side here. Wait, so if I like wait, are they too big for me to kick them? That's another thing you can do with the skulls. You can just straight up kick the smaller creatures. No, I think they have to be like really small because like a lot of them. Shut up! Shut up! There's. I'm not small. I'm not small. I'm compact. I can fit in more places than you. There.
This can't be good.
That ain't good.
One more hit.
Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. Hey, pet. I hope that you have a nice. I hope that you have a nice day. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but that's not the way. That's not the way. Oh, thank you, alien, for the bits. 5 whole bits. Jeez, you guys are spoiling me. I actually don't know what the most bits I've gotten at once are. Rawr! I really don't know what the most bits I've ever gotten was, though. Like at once, I guess. I don't know. I really have no clue. It's kind of one of those things where they... Oh, wait. Let me stack the pizza. Shut up. Shut up. No bully. No bully. No bully. No bully. Wait. I should have some missions I can look at. Alright, oh, this is far enough away to justify not walking. That sound brings only happiness. All those oons in just one place. Huh? Wait, what? Is it not letting me fast travel? No, it was just being weird. Oh well, so, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they do that. Ugh. Ooh. I forgot. Oh yeah, we had those. Yeah, those guys were in the last area, but they weren't red. I don't know. I am really tired today. Very tired. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, pet? What have I done? What have I done to amuse you so? Oh, wow. Oh, getting banned off of Twitter multiple times. That's my secret. That's my secret.
Pathetic.
Wait. Okay, no, we can take him. We can take him. But yeah, but that's its own thing. That's its own thing. So dig it. Ugh, man. I'm tired after today. It's just been so stressful. First thing is, I didn't really get as much done as I wanted to get done. I really wanted to do some. Thank you, pet. Thank you, pet.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Oh no! Every time they ban me, I'm just gonna come back a little bit stronger every time. Because I'm just gonna slowly build up my network even more. So then I'm just gonna have a bunch of people who'll be like, oh, hey, you're back again. Keep fighting that power. Besides, no boops. No boops. No boops. Besides, dragons don't go down that easily. Anybody who thinks otherwise. Yeah, we gotta fight the power. Fight the power. I gotta figure out. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Don't let Twitter keep you from threatening to stab people with sharp scissors. The thing about that is I acknowledge it was unfunny. That's the worst feeling, by the way. Like the knowledge, like just completely knowing that it was not very funny. Yeah, you gotta do the shield. So I did not threaten to stab anyone. I threatened to cut them, not stab them. There's a very distinct difference. Yeah, and you know what? They'll get what they deserve for banning me freaking twice now. I'm really upset by it. Mostly because it's like really inconvenient. It's especially annoying like when you have a follow from somebody and you don't think you could make it happen again. Look, the fact of the matter is a cut does not imply a mortal wound, and therefore I threatened no lives. And I realize that there are some points where my voice gets so loud. I don't know if I want to cut it down entirely. This is why we monitor how we sound during streams, because if we don't, this happens. Wait, okay, wait, I can kick this. Wait. Yeah! Wait, can I just do this? Is this a valid option? Well, those are different, but yes. I have never done that before, wait. It's like, just imagine, for a moment, your heavily armed robot like a very heavily armed giant robot comes up to you. Yes, I hydrated. Shut up, alien. But a very heavily armed giant robot comes up to you and just straight up punts you. Like, no questions asked. It just kicks you off into the distance.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Oh wait, did I not get him? I don't think I dealt with this one yet. Sure, why not? He'll probably go down easy because he's very low level.
Saving this one.
Side flash. Here I come.
Okay, I like that weapon. Partly because it just sends the big guys flying too.
Missiles have your name on them. Sliding slinger.
Yeah, but I'm not too surprised. He may be transcendent, but that doesn't mean he's unkillable, which... I have to look up the definition of transcendent, because now that I think about it, I couldn't exactly tell you what it's defined as, 'cause
Missiles have your name on them. Catch up in. We did great. Nice work.
unfortunately missiles aren't really all that good though in this game. Partly just because they don't do much damage by themselves. It's a shame too, because I kind of like the aesthetic, but...
Ready to get your butt handed to you? Blast away.
Sigh.
Hold still. Shadow strike. Side flash. We did great.
Give me more skulls.
I don't know if that doesn't have as much damage as I'd like it to. At least given that it takes up 2 slots. Oh, there we go. Just gotta keep doing that. Man, if this counted as attack, wait, what?
We did great.
Give me more skulls to
Yeah.
crack.
I'm not a wyvern. I'm not a wyvern. What are you talking about? That is not what I am. Bruh, no one will ever transcend Shakespeare. Like, come on. Like, that guy was almost as good as Shakespeare. Like, that's how good he was. And no one will ever beat Shakespeare, so, like, that's just how it is.
This can't be good.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them. That's just the thing in life, you know? Sometimes you just gotta accept that that's just how things are. Oh, wait, I gotta... Okay. Now I know roughly where I gotta go again. I got too caught up in attacking local wildlife. That's what happens in this game, you know? You start off... You go in thinking that you're gonna, you know, do one thing, and the next thing you know, you're just assaulting local wildlife as though it was nothing. I don't know if that gave me a class. I don't know how fast my class is going up. That's the problem. I don't think it'll let me check either. That's another annoying part of
Give me
it.
more
Like,
skulls to crack.
I've still got a while, I think. I just gotta hit rank 10, then I can just switch over to another class and I can do whatever I want. Then I can switch over to Shield Trooper and then promptly not use a shield because, come on. You know who else uses a shield? Captain America, and he's an old man now, and we don't listen to old men. Like, come on. Wait, can we Skyrim our way up this? That's another thing about when you get Skells. Your options for Skyriming up mountains only grows. Come on. No. Wait, okay. Up here. Just gotta find that one little piece of geometry sticking out of the mountain. Yeah. No, I never used the, I never used the horses in Skyrim because that was cheating in my eyes. Instead, what I would do is, I would just kind of keep running towards the mountain and, until, like, eventually and then just keep jumping randomly until I hook onto something. And then they're just like, okay, fine. You've done it. You made it. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, cause these guys have a really good jump too, so like it really adds to it, okay? No. I guess I'm just not meant to go up there before I get the flight module. Darn you, Monolith Soft! Why you got it? Why do you have to think of every little detail? Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. The other side of the mountain. Maybe this will work. No. Skyrim meta. Skyrim meta. Skyrim meta. See, guys, with the power of exploits, you too can climb a mountain. Actually, this is really high up, like, one of the higher up ones, now that I think about it. Wait, okay, what was I doing again? The whale's nostril. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. There's an asterisk after nostril because there is no snot, so... Gonna be honest, I think canonically, Dragonborn stat-wise, it's probably like 1 intelligence. Like, I'm just being honest when I say that. I think the Dragonborn is not a smart guy. I dare even say he's kinda dumb. Alright, time to attack a skunk. Man, I just have to wonder how many creatures are just like, yes, my main form of self-defense will be by smelling terrible. Like, I don't know, something about that.
Nice work.
Then you end up with things like onions and they're just like, oh, well. Seconded.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Nice dink caves are where all the cool kids are hanging out. I know what the cool kids do. They sit at the cool kids table and they say stuff about the not cool kids. Wait, Googled what a lot? New weapon. Nice. Well, it doesn't really matter anyways, because like we're not able to use it. Ah, yes.
I'm heading to the top.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's kind of just like, you know, what's the catalyst for that? Like when do you decide, like what's the catalyst? Like when do you decide, I want my big way to protect myself from predators to be to smell so terrible, they'll just leave me alone. Okay, wait, so I think if I go over here, this might give me what I need. My main fear is I don't have anything that's good as far as like, okay. Need to find like a small group of animals. Alright, good. They will all be kicked. The survivors.
Forgotten everything I've taught you.
What? No! I... Maybe? Sorry, man.
I have decided to forget everything anybody played. Like,
Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
to be completely honest with you, I think humanity is just one big bunch of disappointments. Wait, like that? Wait, what? Are they not all blue? Okay, no, I can do it with all of them. Okay, good. Good. Everybody else is just gonna be looking at me like I'm a complete idiot. But no, this is just efficiency. I think killing one of these guys basically guarantees me at least one. Like every one I kill, I think guarantees me a at least 1 point for my class. What about these guys? What do they do? Gwen.
Blast away! Don't give him a chance to fight back!
We're not gonna deal with him. He's a big monkey.
Have to come out on top.
Time to man up.
Man, they go off giving all these guys these cool names, and this guy's just named Roderick. Oh, what? Is he gonna play the drums on us? Is that gonna be the big thing he does?
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. I'm ready to dish out the attacks.
I don't know. I don't know.
Right there. Shadow strike. Enemy down. Closing up the next one. Now.
Alright, that's not bad. Yeah, but, I don't know. Yeah, no, but, yeah, but I agree, though. Fart stuff is kind of like, ick. You'll read all the diary when Beacon looks to you. Yeah. With the... Yeah, no, like, or I'll sing all of his, or I'll do all of his hit singles from his band. Loaded Diaper. Gonna be honest with you though, the name of that band, it is like the realest name I have ever encountered for anything. Yep, this is how you do it. Gameplay. Okay, where? Okay, but let's try something else. Let's see. I think on foot I do have a good AoE option. No, not a good enough. I mean, it's an okay melee AoE option, but like not good enough is the problem.
I am gonna destroy.
Jeez, now you gotta go saying that. And now you don't sound wrong, and now I'm terrified, Woofy. Okay, that's an okay option. Problem is, the main thing I need is like a really good AoE so I can kill like a bunch of them at once. Because I noticed that the best way to grind up class levels is to just go attacking a bunch of little monsters. And I'm not talking about your children. Oh, whoa. I didn't know some of those guys could be that aggressive. Like, normally they just ignore you no matter what you're doing, but jeez. Like, that big guy right there, he just straight up, he'll attack you if he sees you. At least in stealth. Yeah, these guys, though, are pretty much endgame creatures. You're not supposed to be fighting them until, like, really late into the game. Which is, fair enough, because, like, they are definitely not. No! If I break this skull, it's kind of something I don't take back. But here I was thinking you were trying to censor it for all of the young viewers. I definitely have. I don't know. I doubt I do, but like I 100% doubt I do. But like that is. Hey, I never claimed to be family friendly. Oh, goody, an electromagnetic storm. I walked right into Oblivion and they're immediately just like, yeah, I have an EM storm. What? You're telling me this upsets you? Why? Ugh. Jeez, I tell ya. These are the worst, though. They damaged literally everything that's not indoors. And there aren't really many places you can find cover in this area. Ah. Okay, that range is overpowered. Like 100% overpowered. I don't know what I got out of it though. Cause like my guess is that more powerful creatures give you more stuff, but like I don't know for sure if I've actually gotten any confirmation on that. And I accidentally got out of the skull and I don't feel like going back in. So we're just gonna ignore that. Oh Jesus, he's trying to contact his friends. Was that beeping noise? I'm assuming, nah, that won't launch him. I was assuming it probably wasn't going to, because like, why would it? But hey, it does get you thinking sometimes. Alright, fine, we'll end this as we should. Okay, well, that did nothing. swear that's how it is sometimes though with this game. It's like, oh, surely this will be the big winner, and it's like, nope. Ah, well. I don't know for sure what I want to go for as far as this goes. Like, you violate the Geneva Convention. Whoopee, Earth is destroyed in this game. There is no Geneva Convention. It's basically a bunch of people who hate each other crammed into a space station. Alright, there is no Geneva Convention. There will be no survivors. And, I don't know. Look, what I'm trying to say is... I'm not worried. I'm gonna be honest with you, the Geneva Convention has always been like... Yeah, it's been permanently broken. Ironically, not by any humans, though. That was just some aliens, and Earth got caught up in the middle of it. So they say. It's like I'm just a mirage. Just ignore me. Hey, you know, they say the hallucinations come before everything else. You're probably gonna die, but what matters most here is that you feel somewhat comfortable, though. But yeah, no, the Geneva Convention was always a Geneva suggestion. Because, like, you can break it just fine, and provided you win the war, you're not really gonna get in too much trouble for breaking it. Yeah, pretty much. Every country has done its fair share of war crimes. I'm not necessarily gonna say some have been worse, like, or I'm not gonna necessarily say that, like, a bunch, or, that they're all equivalent. But, like, every country's done war crimes. Even my beloved US of A has done a couple of things that are best left ignored and probably just left under the rug, because, come on, we don't have to acknowledge these things. Let's see, no. They run on their own. It's kind of interesting the way that party members work in this game. They can have their own skills if you want, if you give them. Zanj, who dat? Yeah, who dat? He's no one. I don't really know that in particular is a war crime. I think that's just like a very foul situation. I don't know if you can actually commit war crimes against your own people, though. That's kind of... and again, I don't know, actually, now that I think about it. Well... Ugh. Jeez. 4 vials of viscous humor. Ugh. Alright, well, I'll just leave you to continue your mumbling as you slowly drift into madness.
Space!
I didn't know how many war crimes are gonna be broken in the future, though. Like as space travel becomes a thing, it's like, yeah, it'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. Yeah. Oh, you just not seeing that? Yeah, that's a new one. I mean, that would always overlaid. If it ever didn't, that was probably because that was not meant to happen, but yeah. And fun fact, that was a bit of a pain to make, because, like, I just took the video off of YouTube, but then, like, for some reason it didn't do it right. There are weird parts of it. There are weird parts of it. Ah, crocodiles. Takes me back to the home that I've never actually visited, but I'm gonna sit down and pretend I'm even vaguely associated with the state. It's like, legally can't get enough of that, Florida, but like, unofficially, I have only been in Florida like an hour. I am joking when I say that, but like, I didn't spend much time in Florida when I got my citizenship stuff set up over there. Or no, residence. Also, legally, I am, I'm a bit of a deadbeat that, lives with their parents still, so there's that. Well, maybe not deadbeat's the word. More of just loser, but... Ah, that takes me back to my old laptop. I gave it to my little sister, but now it just refuses to charge at all, apparently. I don't know if she did anything, or if it was just already on its way out. Who knows? Probably a combination of the two. Ugh. Hey, don't worry, Wolfie. Alright. Ugh. He is dead. Listen, guys, I appreciate it. And I don't need you to tell me that I'm not a loser. Because deep down inside, I know that I am a loser, a complete loser, a massive loser. I got banned off of Twitter, that's how much of a loser I am. Or that makes me very based. Either way, I'm not allowed on the site. Bruh. Well, fine, you are officially uninvited to my birthday party. What do you say to that, huh? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I take no prisoners. Great Washington Isle. Dang it, even in the distant future where America doesn't even exist anymore, I still can't escape this man. This wonderful, beautiful, perfect man. Ah, not then Whoopi in that case. You're invited to my party again. You're invited to my party again. Ah, yes. Hydration. Thank you for the posture check, dear. Yeah. That might actually be a little bit too straight right now. I don't know. Anyways. I swear, everything is like either not, Oh, wow. And it looks like the moon will fit in it. Ooh. Does it matter all that much? Probably not, but like, it's kind of cool. Wait, can we Skyrim our way? Because I think there is actually a scenic viewpoint at the top of this. And if I can find that, that actually will improve. Okay, I didn't know you could get up here before getting the flight module. Come on. No! I fell. I fell. Okay, that would have been a very unfun confrontation. He's big, he's scurry, and he's like level 48. Though in all honesty, if it flies, you dies. First rule of figuring out whether or not can I take it in Xenoblade Chronicles X. If it flies, you dies. And like when I say you dies, I mean like again and again and again. Your skull destroyed. You probably also destroyed. Okay, I got up there once. I can do it again. There we go. Alright, we're getting up here. Like that. No! Wait, no! Dang it! Maybe there is nothing up there. That is also a possibility I don't necessarily completely deny. I know there's a scenic lookout, like a scenic viewpoint somewhere around here, but like...
Here they come!
I can't remember for sure though. One thing that is actually really interesting though is how in this in the game there are some of the creatures will react to you a little bit differently if you're in a skull or not. Like how aggressive they are can vary a bit. Oh wait, I think it's on the top of that ring, and I don't know if there is any good way for me to get on it. And again. If I start up here, that might actually do it. No, I don't want to play with the monkey. No monkey. Okay, that was close. That was close. Mostly because I'm pretty sure that guy was like based on proximity or sound. I don't know. He was high level too. Hey, Edgy Squirrel. I probably won't be here for much longer myself. I'm just kind of messing about, looking at the views. Land with the giant robot. Also, I got banned from Twitter, so like, not having a fun time today. Again. Again. Man, that's gonna turn into a meme with me. Yeah, but it's like, the problem is since I'm like, you know, I'm trying to build a brand, it's not like I can just redo everything at this point. Like, I'm too far in and as far as like everything goes. Like, I even did a point where I'm like, look at it, they found out it was me. That's the thing. Yeah, like, I guess I wasn't careful enough at covering up my tracks on everything and they found out it was me. I did another appeal, so we'll see what happens. If it does, it's possible my old account might actually be able to get reinstated, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's a funny joke, Goofy. Haha, I'm faking laughing right now. You know how hard it is to actually build a community on MySpace? Well, apparently threats of violence is just an instant ban. No questions asked, no looking at your prior history, no figuring out if this is even like a common thing for you, none of that. Instead, they're just like, banned. They're just like Gazpacho in that one episode of Chowder. But then, when they reach the end, they're gonna find that they're also banned. There's a floating island up there. Apparently it's like some weird magnetic thing in lore, but like, I don't know. Yeah, that's my main problem. I was never given a warning though. That's why I'm just kind of salty about it, because like, if I was given a warning about it, I'd probably be a bit less like really upset about it. Or if they just pulled me aside and went all like, hey, you gotta cool it a little bit. We know this isn't really your thing, so, you know, we're just gonna let you off with a warning here. Nah, instead they're just like straight up. Somebody accused you of...
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Or you said something we didn't like, banned. You're not getting back in. No. Dang it, did I not get any fast travel locations up there? No, I did. Good. Because I don't want to end up in a situation where I can't get back up there once I've fallen down. You know, it's funny, I don't even really have like a history or anything of getting banned from places. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I do a lot of weird stuff and people may or may not. They have a tendency to take it however they will, I guess. No monkey. We're not playing with the monkey. Well, I didn't do that. Whew. That guy right there never skips arm day. Ah, yes. Banned because you said a no-no word. Oh. Oops. I was pressing all the buttons. I don't know what all of them do.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
I don't feel like dealing with this guy. These guys have way too much defense. That's the problem. Ah, hey LWG, how you doing? Or Lone. Yeah, how you doing, Lone? Wait. Close you've come to is getting blocked by Will Wheaton and John. Macintosh? Huh. Ah, yes. The language of the gods. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should have reprimanded her. That probably would have been better, but... Well, it happens. To be completely honest, I kind of know how that feels, because I have been officially banned from Twitter again. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll be able to fully... I haven't even fully recovered from my first ban. We'll see how it all develops. Oh, nothing. I simply existed on the platform and they took issue with that. Apparently, my last ban was completely permanent. That's my mentality. That's my mentality. Like, that's why I don't cuss much. Because I don't want anybody thinking, Because then it makes those moments that you do swear more impactful. Also, it makes for good redeems in the future. Because then people are just gonna be like, well, you know, you don't swear, so like, you gotta say something and make it to get you to say something.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Wait, yeah, pretty much. They basically banned me because because I was dodging a ban. Whoa! It's a big worm. Big worm. Big wiggly boy. Big wiggly boy. Okay. Yeah, I think I should probably head out myself because if I don't get back to work if I don't get to work on time, I'm gonna get in trouble. No, seriously though, it's like I just use the same name and they're just like, we got you.
Looks like we've got no choice.
God damn it. I had to call the Lake Falls Axum or whatever. There are no lakes. There are no lakes. Yeah, good night. Good night, Iggy. Yeah, see, it's more impactful. Because, like, if swearing is the expectation... Yeah, I don't care as much about TikTok. I'm pretty sure that TikTok just forces a bunch of views on... Like, it basically gives you extra views just so that it increases your own engagement with the platform. I know it is a legitimate strategy that does exist in some social media networks. Like, they'll basically just give you a bunch of followers from the get-go to make you feel that, to basically ensure that people actually want to stick around on the platform. It's very messed up when you think about it, but it is what it is. Oh jeez, I am still getting stuff from that. I'm guessing this thing is watertight, because if it isn't... Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of one of those things. It's also really bad, because, like, I used to swear a lot. I used to say a lot of bad words. And I stopped. And it's kind of hard to get out of it once you start. It's all just about reflex, but you know. Hey, you're a nice guy, Windier. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed though, cause I am getting a little bit tired and it's getting a little too late for me, so I think I'm just gonna, yeah. So yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's see what our raid options are tonight. Yeah, we can raid a Libra. Wait, Yeah, I'll catch you later, Windier. You too, Lon, and Woofy, and everybody who is currently still in. Thank you all for watching. I hope I can resolve this latest issue as fast as possible. But either way, I will see you all next time whenever I stream. I'll definitely stream Wednesday, because I get Thursday off for Thanksgiving. But either way, good night.